Good evening, everyone. This is Professor Chisholm. I hope all is well in your world. Please keep the communication open. Please make sure you reach out to me if you're having any problems. I really do care. It's affecting all of us. We're all in this together. I just ask that you be safe, be smart, right? And please reach out to me if anything should come up, okay? Great job so far, guys. I know it's confusing, and primarily I'm looking to see what you guys can do because this is based off of previous classes, right? So now we're going to get into the meat of the course, and we're actually going to start working on our project. So you're going to get a couple of videos from me this week. So first off, I want to share with you my results for how I approached the grid, CSS grid, so that you guys have it. And what I wanted to do is my video for responsive actually works. So it works on all the websites. So, that's where I don't understand. So I really need to figure out what's going on. We need to review that because some of your sites don't work on all of the browsers, and yet mine does. So we're going to have to look at that. So that's one video. And the second video will be for you to see what my solution was for the grid also. But really what I wanted to do for this one was to check up on you, to see if you guys are okay. Know that I do care, and I really do. And second is to go ahead and get you guys going. Now, make sure that you guys have hopefully reviewed the course, the course itself. So specifically the course informations tab, okay? I showed you that there's a whole bunch of, under the online resources, there's also demo videos, right? But there's the project, and this is our project for this week, okay? For the course. So essentially, remember what you did in, I don't know, I didn't teach the course. So GD 230, my understanding was you did a single page, scrolling page, right? So we're going to do the same, but it's going to be based on the Bellevue page. So for this project, you're going to design a single page site for the graphic design program here at Bellevue University. The majority of the content for this project can be found on the BU website. All content that can be generated by HTML, CSS must be valid and semantic, right? Page needs to be responsive and use Flexbox and CS Grid where appropriate. The curriculum section with the course description must utilize an accordion function, and the W3 School shows you how to do this. Your solution must also include the following, not in any specific order: degree overview, admissions, curriculum, section highlight, and links. So this is what it is. You must add images, may be stock photos or illustrations. You may not use any images found on the existing BU site. You may not use any images found on the existing BU site. You will be held to the university brand standards, colors, fonts, unless you have access to the font Avenir. It isn't available for free, okay? So you will need to use Arial. So if you have Avenir, I think I have Avenir. Anyway, so here is the Bellevue guidelines, okay? So you're going to need this, okay? Because you're going to need to look at this. And I've got to I'm trying to track down these logos for you guys so that you guys have them. So please bear with me. I sent an email off yesterday and requesting, didn't hear anything back today, which I thought was a little surprising, but that's okay. I will see if I get a response by tomorrow. But I need to track down these logos for you. But here are your colors, okay? And this is your color ratio. So just look through this and make sure you read their branding here. This is really important, guys. You need to make sure that you understand this, okay? So read through their branding here. It gives you all the colors. And then let's go back to this. Goal of page site marketing information process. We'll start this project with a style guide in XD and move the layouts and prototypes also in XD. The final 3 weeks will be spent building in HTML and CSS. Okay, so we're doing research and then sketches, layout, layout content, layout, and prototype, prototype, build site, build site. Okay, so we've got it all mapped out. So review this, but then also make sure that you go through the course information, because at this point you guys should be familiar with your process book and how you're supposed to send it up. But here are these videos that will help you get that set up. And there is the process book template that you are supposed to use. And these are our project assignment rubric, and this is our process book assignment rubric, so that you guys have it. And then here is image posting and max size. Okay, so it's really important that you guys go through that course information tab to make sure that that you guys know exactly what is needed. Okay, all right, so there's that. Now let's look at week 5. It is a little confusing, but what you're going to do is you're going to essentially take that, you're going to take this is what you're going to take, and you're going to then use that to create your style guide. Okay, so you're going to create your style guide based on the WGU branding guide that we have here. Okay, so you're going to use this as your basis for your style guide, and then make sure that you guys are also going to the Bellevue website, and make sure that you're viewing so we're looking at degrees, we're looking at bachelor's, we are looking at, scroll down, and we are going into keep missing it, graphic design. So this is what you're redoing. Okay, so you're going to, and if you make sure, because you're going to want to have curriculum, admissions, this is all still going to be in there, and that accordion effect is down here. Where is it? I thought it was under here. Admissions, curriculum. It must be under curriculum. There it is. There's the accordion that they're looking for. So there's your accordion effect that we're trying to duplicate as well. Okay, so you're going to use this here to create your visual guide. So what you're going to do, essentially think of it as assets, guys. So these are the assets that you're going to be creating, that you're going to be using for your actual website. That's what your visual guide is. Okay, so your visual guide is your assets that you are creating for, as you start then developing the layout, that you're going to use those assets for the layout. Okay, so you're going to create you're going to create the assets that you're going to then take to help you create your layouts. Okay, deliverables, you're going to do the process book with written and visual research. Style guide is in XD, right? And then export your artboard as a PNG for your process book and provide a link to your style guide. So you're going to give me a PNG for your process book, and you're going to then give me a link to your style guide, or that's what you're going to give to your peers. Click the blue share button that tells you how to give you the link for the XD. Okay. It does say that you may want to start getting some of this laid out and start building it at the same time, but it's entirely up to you guys as we go through this process. Okay, all right, so if you have any questions, let me know. I will go ahead and make another video that shows you my solution to the grids so that you guys can do a comparison. I am grading. It takes time, guys, longer than I anticipate to get this grading done. So so bear with me as I get it done. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. I'm more than willing to assist wherever I can. Okay? All right, great. Keep up the good work, guys. Have a productive week and do great things.